What's going on, y'all? It's Rose here, and today I have to talk about I Am Music by Playboi Carti. I was first introduced to him through The Weeknd. It was a song called Popular. This is when he dropped that show, I believe it was on HBO. I think it was on HBO, I think. But basically, The Weeknd dropped a show, and one of the top hits of that show was Popular. And bro, I loved every single ounce of that song. It's actually one of my favorite Weeknd songs, to be honest with you. And Playboi Carti was on it, and I was like, okay, like I see him, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember if Utopia came after or before, I really don't know. But when I heard Fiend though, that's when I was really locked in. I said, okay, this nigga's fire. I didn't necessarily go back to his old stuff. I just respected him afterward. I was just like, you know what, like I'm gonna be open-minded, you know. And then I heard Timeless. I'm like, yo, this guy right here, he's doing something for real. So I was really tapped into what he was about. And then I heard him on Type Shit with Future and Metro. I was like, all right, bro, this guy, I'm thinking, you know, I'm like, he's like this is what he like, you know what I'm saying? I think what ruined it for me, like in high school, was like, it was just the Carti fans, the way they was talking about him, like they were just pissing me off. So I just never really wanted to even try. Or certain fans just was like, he just wasn't making any sense. But I think the most similar thing I can compare him to is probably Young Thug, just on how Young Thug came up, you know, when he dropped Lifestyle, stuff like that, where his voice is syncing with the instrumental. Like, it's not made to be like a part A, part B. He is literally meshing with the instrumental, if that makes sense. I know like probably some old heads probably see that like that's not how it's supposed to be, but listen, it is what it is, and there's a reason why 50 million people listen to him on a monthly basis, okay? I think the first Absolute song I listened or I heard was Magnolia, I think, but I have no idea. I think it was Magnolia. But point is, this album, I had no expectation. I really just didn't know what to expect. I did see the features, and I heard that Kendrick was gonna be on it, and I was like, all right, bro, like, all right, like, how in the hell is Kendrick gonna do anything with Playboi Carti, right? I mean, but I didn't even see The Weeknd coming. I didn't even see that coming, really. So when I first saw that, I'm like, what in the world does Playboi Carti have to say on a Weeknd track? You know what I'm saying? But I was genuinely open-minded. It came out very, very crazy. I mean, with Pop Out, but I actually love that song. It definitely reminds me of some heavy metal, some rock. And bro, in most of the songs I liked, and I can tell you right now, I took 23 out of the 30. I think people have to understand how impressive that is, that someone can drop a 30-track album or an album with 30 tracks, and most people like way over the majority of the songs. Like, that is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I couldn't even tell you J. Cole or Kendrick or Drake, if they dropped 30 songs, man, like when it came down to someone dropping 30 songs, and I'm like, bro, like the fact that I think he got me at like, I think it's like a 70%. I think it's 70%, I think it's 70%. So he got me at a 76% clip. But I still rate it, honestly, like, I still rate it at 8 out of 10. But I might even do a 9 out of 10. Because I really had no problem with any of the tracks. I'm not gonna lie, I had no problem with any of the tracks. I think the only one I really didn't like was Munyon, because the Izzo guy, he was doing way too much on that song. But he was killing it in Crank though. He was killing it. But like, I can't think of like a song that I can literally call trash. I wasn't a big fan of Radar, but these are like, I'm not gonna say it's straight out trash. You know what I'm saying? Munyon, I'm only saying it's trash because of Izzo. It's the only reason. I was really, really impressed by Playboi Carti, bro. Like, I mean, how the features came in, how he meshed with everyone. Man, bro, I was blown away. I'm not gonna lie. Now, is it the album of the year? Whoa, slow down. I know we're not gonna forget that Weeknd drop Hurry Up tomorrow. I know we're not gonna forget about that, so let's not even go there. But as of right now, ooh, is it better than GNX? Bro, see, this is the problem, because if I start comparing Playboi Carti's album to the normal albums, it's gonna be hard to actually rate it in a fair way. But I will say, this joint is replayable, bro. It's replayable. There's so many bangers for workout. Oh my god, I cannot wait, bro. I work out tomorrow. I cannot wait to play this album in the gym, bro. I cannot wait, bro. Like, I don't think I've ever been excited for an album to be played in the gym. He's that guy, bro. He's that guy, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say no crazy stuff like, I ain't gonna call him Michael Jackson, no bullshit like that. I understand why 50 million people listen to him on a monthly basis. I really am impressed, and I can't wait to hear more from him, to be honest with you. I like I said, I do have to go back and listen to his other albums, but he really did it with this one, bro. And especially, I mean, with Kendrick, I mean, bro, I did not expect him to do what he did with Kendrick Lamar, bro. I know there are some people that said it sounds forced, which I can understand that because, you know, I don't think no one would have thought on this earth that Kendrick and Playboi Carti would even know each other for real. Like they would even have a conversation. Like, I literally see them in two different worlds, you know? So the fact that they pulled that off, like, bro, it's yeah. I fully understand what he does and how he's needed in the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm telling you, when I was in high school, it was so hard for me to see myself say some shit like that. But it makes sense. Like, he is in his own lane. That's my take on it, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. To the people that are confused, that don't understand, like, how could I ever like this type of artist? Bro, you gotta just be open-minded, bro. And you have to see him as an instrument. It's the best way to explain it. These beats, I don't know who else could actually hop on these, for the most part. If we're taking, like, the features out, like, we're just counting the featured songs. The songs he did on his own, I don't know how or who else you could have put into those songs for them to actually make it a good song and to have a good flow and to deliver. I really don't know. Like, I dead ass don't know. So that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comments what y'all think. I was really, yeah, I was blown away. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I had no idea. But that's about it, y'all. Stay tuned for the next things to come. And of course, I'll see you on the next one, man.